All right, welcome back, everyone, and thanks for joining me. Today, I'm going to be going over something that I believe many of us struggle with, and that is trusting God's timing. I mean, we all know it's pretty easy to get impatient, to wonder why things aren't happening the way we want them to, or as quickly as we hope. But as believers, we're called to place our trust in God, not only in His will, but in His perfect timing. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 11, it reminds us of this truth. Let me post that for you. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 11 says this: He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. So in other words, everything unfolds according to God's plan and in his perfect timing. God has this grand design, a tapestry that he's weaving. And while we may only see a few threads, he sees the whole masterpiece. And we all know that waiting isn't easy. Sometimes the waiting seasons are filled with doubt and frustration. We wonder if God's forgotten us or if our prayers have gone unheard. But remember, God's not bound by our clocks or our schedules. He doesn't rush and he doesn't delay. Instead, he moves in his own divine timing, ensuring that everything unfolds exactly when it should. Think about a seed. When you plant a seed, you don't see immediate results. It takes time to grow roots beneath the soil, to break through the ground, and to grow strong before it finally blooms. If you tried to rush this process, the plant wouldn't survive. God's timing in our lives is a lot like that seed. He's nurturing us, allowing us to grow and develop so that we can withstand the blessings that he's prepared for us. If we received everything we wanted exactly when we asked, we might not be ready to handle it. But when we trust in his timing, we allow God to prepare for us what's to come. When we're tempted to feel impatient, we can remind ourselves that God sees the bigger picture. We only see a small part of the journey, but God sees the destination. He knows the people that we need to meet, the lessons we need to learn, and the growth we need to experience to become who he created us to be. Trusting in his timing means believing that he's working behind the scenes, arranging everything according to his good and perfect will. So today's affirmation is this, guys. Let me pop that on the screen for you real quick. Today's affirmation is this: God's timing is perfect and is unfolding exactly as it should. God's timing is perfect and is unfolding exactly as it should. Say it with me one time. God's timing is perfect and is unfolding exactly as it should. Okay, so if you're in a season of waiting today, hold on to hope. Remember that God has a purpose for the delay, and that purpose is always for our good and his glory. It may feel like nothing's happening, but that couldn't be further from the truth. God's working, shaping, and preparing you for the future he has in store. The future he has in store for you. Trust him. Trust his timing. And remember that, as Ecclesiastes says, he hath made everything beautiful in his time. When we surrender to that truth, we find peace, knowing that God's timing is always perfect. Anyway, that's the message for today, guys. Thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. And if you haven't already, please like and share the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please, it really helps. Thanks again, guys, and God bless all of you.